day everyone. So for today's video lesson, we are going to multiply 2 to 4 digit decimals. Okay, in multiplying 2 to 4 digit decimals, we are going to use the same process as how we multiply whole numbers. Now the difference is that at the end of the process of multiplying these numbers, we are going to do the final step to get the final product of these decimals. So let us start multiplying. Again, as of what I have said, we are going to multiply this as how we multiply whole numbers. So let us start. 2 times 5 is equal to 10, carry 1. 2 times 4 is equal to 8, plus 1 is equal to 9. 2 times 3 is equal to 6, and 2 times 0 is equal to 0. Now, wag muna po nating pansinin itong decimal points na nandyan. Ano po? So mamaya, papakita natin kung ano ba ang purpose ng mga decimal places or decimal points na yan. Next, meron pa tayong 0. 0 times 5 is equal to 0. So sa tapat ng 0 natin siya isusulat. 0 times 4 is equal to 0 pa rin. 0 times 3 is equal to 0. And 0 times 0 is equal to 0. Then the next step is add the products. 0, bring down 0. 9 plus 0 is equal to 9. 6 plus 0 is equal to 6. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. And 0, bring down 0. Okay, now, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, the final step, dito magmamatter yung decimal points na nandiyan dyan. So what we are going to do is to count the decimal places. So we have here 1 decimal place. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 decimal point. Again, 1 decimal point, 2, 3, 4 decimal point again. So we have 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, kakount natin siya. From here, 4 decimal places, 1, 2, 3, and 4, then decimal point. So our final answer or product here is 0.0690. Okay, for our next example, same process lang ang gagawin natin. Multiply the decimals and then count the number of decimal places to get the final product. So let us multiply 6 times 4 is equal to 24. Carry 2. 6 times 6 is equal to 36. Plus 2 is equal to 38. 6 times 3 is equal to 18. Plus 3 is equal to 21. Okay, now, gamitin naman natin si 2. 2 times 4 is equal to 8. Isulat natin sa katapat ni 2 dahil sa kanya natin minultiply. 2 times 4 is equal to 8. 2 times 6 is equal to 12. Carry 1. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Plus 1 is equal to 7. Then, di pa tayo tapos dahil meron pa tayong 0. So, 0 times 4, isulat naman natin sa tapat ni 0. Is equal to 0. 0 times 6 is equal to 0 pa rin. And then the last, 0 times 3 is equal to 0. Now, the last step that we are going, the next step that we are going to do is to add all the products that we get. 4, bring down 4. 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Plus 2 is equal to 4. Plus 0 is equal to 4 pa rin. 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. And then bring down 0 dahil wala na siyang katapat. Now, next step, katulad ng sinabi natin, count the decimal places. So we have here 1, 2 decimal point, 3, 4 decimal point. So meron tayong 4 decimal places dito. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are going to count it in the final product that we get. 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal point. So our final answer or final product in the second example is 0.9464. Okay, so for our last example, same step or process that we are going to use. 3 times 2 is equal to 6. 3 times 0 is equal to 0. 3 times 0 is equal to 0. And 3 times 0 is equal to 0 pa rin. Next, 0 times 2 is equal to 0. 0 times 0 is equal to 0. 0 times 0 is equal to 0. And 0 times 0 is equal to 0. Last, 0 times 2 is equal to 0. 0 times 0 is equal to 0. 0 times 0 is equal to 0, and 0 times 0 is equal to 0. Then add all the products that we get will give us, bring down 6, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Okay po, so itong mga 0 na ito, before the number na 6, yan po ay mahalaga, so hindi natin yan pwedeng burain. Ang pwede lang natin burain ay yung trailing zeros kagaya nito. But in this case, stay lang natin siya dyan dahil kasama naman siya sa ating final product. Now, the next step that we are going to do is to count the number of decimal places. We have 1, 2 decimal point, 3, 4, 5 decimal point. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, we are going to locate it in our final product. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then, put the decimal point. So, we have here 0.00006 as the final product. So, that is how we multiply 2 to 4 digit decimal. So, kung gaano man karami yung decimal places na given, dun sa ating imumultiply, magmamatter lamang yan at the end of the process kung saan ilolocate na natin yung kanilang decimal places. So for you to get the final product of the decimals that we have multiplied, don't forget to count the number of decimal places to get the final product. So that's all for this day. Thank you for watching, everyone.